Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures. and welcome to an evening smoke together and, I don't know, bullcrap fest, I guess. So what's been going on? Well, a little housekeeping. We're smoking a punch what is this? Gran Puro. Don't want to stick it in that. Yeah, the lighting is bad this evening, as you can see. I had this little candle, and I had my tiki torches going, but I don't think it was enough light. So hopefully you can see me. This thing's flickering, so whatever. Yeah, so that's the cigar. I'm using my blackened M81 Maduro to the core. Drew Estates little cigar holder that goes like that, so when I want to take a sip of beer. And by the way, I'm drinking Eladio's wheat beer. That is so good. So yeah, as you can see, Hugo's getting into the festivities. Today we decorated the house, me and the boy. You know, outside we got the, orange and purple lights up, for Halloween. Did all the decorating today on the front porch. Yeah, so that's done. That's taken care of. This last 2 weeks has been crazy with work and just, the normal wear and tear baloney. And then we all got sick. My son had a fever, like a 48-hour bug. My daughter was sick for like 3 weeks. She's still got this cough, so she's got some medicine now, so we're taking care of that. I was sick for about 3 weeks myself, because she had it before me, and then I got this bad sinus infection. You can still hear it a little tiny bit in me. I'm pretty much dried up. It's just in the morning I have like some coughing and sneezing a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, just crazy week. Last night, watched Craig Tube, had a campfire, had another cigar, same cigar, and enjoyed that till about 2 in the morning. Then went to bed. But I was in and out anyway. Yeah, so just craziness. So yeah, we're not finishing this beer yet. I don't know how much is it left or whatever, but I don't count my beers, so it's like, it's anyone's guess. Maybe another week or so, depending on how much I drink, that type of thing, or how much I share. Yeah, but I just ordered today the ingredients for my pumpkin ale, so that be looking forward to that. That's gonna be coming up. I'm trying to get it done, brewed, fermented in 2 weeks, and then have it kegged, hopefully, so that I can carb it up enough and have a pumpkin ale on Halloween. I mean, that's the goal. That is the goal. I'm trying my best. If I keep to my brewing method, I brewed this beer a month ago, this weekend actually. So it kind of, it's pushing it. It's gonna get close, because if I don't drink this fast enough, then it's gonna be in the fermenter till I am done with it, or I could bottle it. But I really don't want to go. I have the bottles, but I don't really want to do that, because then you guys still wait another 2 weeks for them to carb up in the bottles. That's even more waiting. Maybe even 3 weeks. If I don't finish Eladio in time after the 2 week fermentation, then I'll just have to sit on it, let it sit a couple more days past the 14 mark if I have to. But I'm hoping to be done. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, I'm thinking I'm going to try to brew. If I get my ingredients this week, which I should, I'm probably going to brew next weekend. And that'll give me the 2 weeks, so then it should be roughly around the 20th or so that it gets done, finished, whatever, and then we'll go from there with the kegging situation. What else is going up? Disasters everywhere. Everybody's in chaos. A lot of stuff I'm seeing on the internet and things like that. I don't know what the hell to believe. You know, is it the government, controlling the weather again? Think, think about it now, guys. We got the election coming up. I'm not going to get too much. I never really ever get in politics like this, but I mean, I'm a red guy, so I mean, I've been back and forth through the years. Grew up red. Family's always been red. But early on in my life, I started, just going in the middle, and then I would just pretty much vote which way I wanted to vote. Voted blue a couple times, and then I think I voted blue twice, which to me personally was a mistake. I live in Jersey. It's a fucking blue state anyway. Freaking bullshit. But so now I'm back to red, and I think that's the way I gotta go. Anyway, that being said, I think this whole shit, this is really ridiculous. We had all these disasters. And I just don't understand, I don't know. I didn't really follow it too much. I saw how, Florida was getting hit and everything, and that was more of my concern, because I was looking at that, because Clearwater, where I got hit, Hulk Hogan, he's got his restaurant down there, and I looked at, oh my God, I seen pictures of the place, like Hogan's place, and the fish and chip shop right next door to it had fucking water almost up to the ceiling. And I'm like, that's where I was sitting, it was heartbreaking looking at that. I was just there. Summer break or spring break. I forget which one it was. Spring break. I was down in Clearwater. So I was more concerned watching that, but then I see all this other stuff that happened in Tennessee and in the Carolinas, and I'm like, if the damn hurricane came up from the coast and hit on the west coast of Florida, how the fuck did it get up there into the middle of the fucking country from that way? Unless there was something, like I said, I really didn't follow the patterns of anything or any of this, so I'm speaking out my wazoo here. All right, guys. So it's like you got that, So was there another hurricane off the coast of the east coming in from the other direction? Because when I first saw it, it was coming up and hitting Clearwater and that side of Florida from the Gulf. So I don't know, but anyway, like I said, and then I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the internet about the government wanting to mine shit and, steal all the fucking stuff in the mountains, so they're trying to steal the land from the people, and that's why they did this. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. But it's close to the election, guys, right? So, you see the way things are going. You got... There's no electricity down there. You know what I'm saying? In some of these parts of the mountains and everything. And no one's got power. No one's got water. They don't have goddamn food. How are they going to vote? You know what I'm saying? Is this a fucking thing, You can say act of God or whatever, but then now you have thousands of people that can't vote now. But then you got all these illegals in the country that are going to be fucking voting, right? Or trying to. And you got that aspect of it. Come on, man. And there's no money, because they gave all the damn money. The government gave it all to freaking Ukraine and funding all this bull crap. Now FEMA's broke, we can't help you. And then there's people, I'm seeing stuff about, hearing stuff about, people trying to get them people help, and the tires are getting slashed. Truckers are being diverted. Their tires are getting slashed so they can't truck in anything in on purpose. This is crazy stuff I'm reading. I don't know. And if that's the case, why? Why is local government doing that? why they're letting it happen. You know, if you need help, you know. Or the bigger picture is they don't want the people to vote. They want to steal their land. I don't know. Mining for minerals. I don't know. I mean, we were lied to all this time about the chemtrails. They come out and say, yeah, it's cloud seed and all this stuff. So, and you know, well, there you go. I mean, the weather's been crazy here. I mean, today I was, had my tank top on. It was like 80 degrees, pushing 75, and now I'm out here freezing. You know, I made some ribs for dinner, so then I was cooking ribs all day. So then the house was heating up. I was like, no. So I had to crank on the air, back to pumping the air on, shut all the windows, and then my daughter's had homecoming tonight. We went to take pictures, and I'm just out there in the tank top, and I'm like, man, it's chilly already. So now it's going down to 50, but then tomorrow it's going back up to 76. So it's like crazy, man. I'm like open and shut the windows, open and shut the windows, because the house heats up, and I don't like the heat. I can't stand the fucking heat. Man, as soon as it hits 65, 68, something like that, 70, I'm sweating. You know, and then if the humidity's a little high here, I can't take that either. So that makes it worse. And that's the way I do it when I was, that's the way it always seems like when I'm putting out the Halloween decorations. It's like that Indian summer feeling. It's like I'm supposed to be fall. I'm supposed to be getting into the Halloween spirit. Ghosts and goblins and spider webs, and here it's 80 degrees and I'm sweating putting up these decorations. I'm like, I hate that. This is a good score, by the way, if you guys never tried it. Can't go wrong with a punch. It's pretty much my go-to these days. Punch, Monte Cristo, and Excalibur. I bought a 5-pack of Excalibur for November because every November I consider it High Adventure Month, and I go through all my swashbuckling sword in hand movies, epic battles. So you got Conan. I watch Conan. You got Lord of the Rings. November Lord of the Rings trilogy. Always around Thanksgiving I watch that. Yeah. Beastmaster. Let's see what else. Braveheart. What's another good one? I watch everything. So yeah, Conan's, like I said, maybe Last Samurai, Epic, Last of Mohicans, those type of battles, swords and guns, and epic battle scenes. Last Samurai. High Adventure Month, yeah. Excalibur, what am I saying? I didn't mention the best movie of all time, the Excalibur. Hence the cigar. I got 5 of them, so we smoking them while I watch my movies. Yeah, so, alright guys. I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on my mind. I'm just rambling now. It's just like I said, it's been crazy at work. It's like one of those things, it's just dragging. It's just like, I feel bad if I want to take a break. I gotta get out to my church. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out to the woods. The woods is my church. I gotta get back out there. I did one hike. I think 1 or 2 hikes, little short hikes before work. I think I shot up some video. I'm not sure if I did or not. I forget. But anyway, yeah. A couple weeks ago, back in beginning of September, I did 1 hike. That was it. Now we're in October, so I only hiked once all of September. Trying to figure out if I can get time off to do with my buddy. We do our 10-mile hike, 10 or whatever it is, 10 or 11-mile hike. See if we can do that again this year. But it's just like, I feel, like I was saying, I feel bad calling out because we're short-staffed at work, and if I call out, then the guy, my buddy at work, he's got to do my section, and and then like the other night, the other guy called out, so then we all had to take on some of his section, because we ain't got no help. Nobody wants to work no more. Or you figure if they're going to make 15 an hour steady working at McDonald's, they're not going to want to scrub toilets and clean classrooms for that same price, and really have to bust their ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to clean. You got to clean the classrooms. Got to clean the bathrooms. Sucks. We got like 2 subs. That's it. All right, guys. So cheers. Home brew up. Smoke them if you got them. And until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.